It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis.
Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Ready. Richardson on the bootleg here. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And even first down on the game's very first play.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And Taylor going to pick up the Colts first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Mustang 19.
Second down, another run with Taylor. Shoves him aside, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Come 19. Come 19.
Here's Richardson to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he is going to have the Colts first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
The Jets' 37-yard line.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Now it's Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now. Way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings. Just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game. He cares about his performance, and it's showing.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down.
Richardson looking to throw. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Colts post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look at them elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Ready? On the ball, on the ball.
They go play action with Richardson.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack. Well, on that one, they go with the play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action.
They've got his man complete. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Michael Pittman
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Rodgers now on first down. This pass out wide to Hall. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down now, but that clock rolling. Straight ahead is Hall. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets.
And the Jets.
Get 300. Get 300. 26.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one finds Wilson downfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Tyler Conklin from 13 yards out. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, headed into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Hall on a give up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Rodgers. That's caught. This is a Abanikanda. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. They'll find Lazard here over the middle. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line.
First down.
88. Get 300. 26.
Rodgers again now. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Hey, you block over here.
To throw is Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Jets have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Well, CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat, and there he is again already, his second touchdown of the ball game.
And I know it's probably a little bit of a failing on my part, but you know I watch a game through defensive eyes, and I don't understand what the coverage was doing there. When he headed out deep, they should have adjusted and flowed towards him. Instead, they left him out there and gave him a chance to make a big play, and of course he did exactly that. His size, speed, and versatility makes him a top target in any game.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down.
And 15.
Ready.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 15. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Quentin Jefferson forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate. And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson looks to throw once more. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Third down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That one finds Pierce right side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. On play action. Now Rodgers. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete. Lazard. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. From the gun, here's Campbell. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Rodgers to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
cycle through every play of this contest and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is going to have a Jets first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
Over here.
Back to the ground with Hall.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
I'm a little surprised right here. They got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Here's Hall again.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Back to throw, Rodgers. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
So now this will be, in all likelihood, to force overtime. And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one.
Brings their line to kick off for the Jets.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
This is 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play.
Brings their line to kick off for the Jets.
So it's the Colts who are going to get a chance to win it here first as we're back underway in overtime. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
60 by 6. Ready.
Off play action. Richardson. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Richardson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And now 3rd and very long. Are you cautious here?
I think you have to be, because the first mantra of any football game is don't lose it. Then you give yourself a chance to win it. And if you go ahead and force something now, take a big shot that doesn't pay off, you didn't help your defense out at all.
Yeah, especially here in overtime. And he's got Pierce. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. Zerline's kick is up and through. And the city will be alive tonight. The Jets have won it. Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well, and always enjoy.